this is my story. 1,000 miles from nowhere, Dwight Yoakam. I don't, but should I be counting? I don't know. I guess, and God was pleased. I think, I think, and God was pleased. Yeah. Maybe I don't know either. I didn't know the answer to that one. Most surprising thing about me. I guess I come off as confident, but really I take everything so personally. And if I always hurt for him too. Like I overcommit, and even if I try my hardest, I never feel like I do enough. I think that's the biggest thing is, you know, it's really hard for me to take, like, you did such a good job, because I'm like, oh, I could have done better. Yeah. Just by water with a dock with family and friends. The kids can jump in the water, and that was my childhood. You know, we were always with family and friends. We had a boat and we went on vacations, and we literally just took our kids and did that. But family and friends, and just appreciating every bit around you. And I think that's, you kind of have to take it back to simpler stuff. But yeah, bringing our youngest daughter home to her big sisters. That was definitely, we knew when we were young we had kids too early, and we stopped at the two girls, and then by the time we wanted to have more, it was a struggle, and we went through IVF, and we had a little girl and we lost her, and then another round of IVF, and it didn't work, and we were just losing hope, and just started praying a little harder, and then we got pregnant with Hadley, and it was, I mean, we've just all never been so happy. And the girls couldn't go to the hospital, and it killed me. So I wouldn't let anybody, we wouldn't send pictures to anybody. We wouldn't do any of it until the girls got to see their sister. So we brought her home, and they were in the nursery sitting on the chair, like open arms, like just waiting to hold her. And we have a picture of it. And that is it was just complete. Like we knew Hadley was the last child, but we all as a family just kind of, shit, that's our happiest memory for sure. Losing our daughter Elida. Yeah. That was by far, as a mom, my whole life is to be a mom. Like I want to raise these kids and be really proud of them and let them know I'm always here. And losing one that I didn't even get a chance to help her grow, be anything, that was the hardest thing. Yeah. We were really blessed because when we did IVF, we had pregnancy, but it wasn't high enough. And they said, well, you're not pregnant. And then we went in and again, and they're like, you're not pregnant, but we're going to send you down for a sonogram. And we did a sonogram, and the lady said, oh yeah, there's the heartbeat, and here's the, little bud. And I said, excuse me? Like, no. And she's like, it's right here. And I was like, well, they told me I wasn't pregnant. And here's your baby right here. And so we went a few more times and got to see her heartbeat, and things didn't look good, and we knew that from the beginning. But we went ahead and loved her as long as we could, and that was, yeah, that was not only, wonderful to be blessed to see her heartbeat and know she was there, but then it was the worst thing when we lost her. So
I'm so sorry. How were you able to process all of that?
we didn't. That was the problem. We didn't process it well. It just made it a compilation of worse. If you don't approach things and deal with it, yeah. And we didn't for a long time. We just kind of got distracted by something else. So yeah, I didn't really truly deal with it until we really got a lot closer to God, and that was the thing. That was almost the beginning of that snowball effect when you're not dealing with things and you're not doing what you should be doing.